All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. Give honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. And sincere peace, blessings, and salutations to you, Akim, across the four corners of the earth, pushing this knowledge and truth and this sincerity. It's the brother Barzal from the GMS Arizona camp. And I want to go into a quick lesson on this article that I got pulled up here. Just showing you how what's written in the scriptures is coming to pass. The scriptures are real, and prophecy is what proves that the scriptures are real. Because the things that have been written in the scriptures, we're seeing play out in real time. All right, now you have it here. It says the Brits who post false information about the prick could be jailed for 2 years. All right, so that leads me to Isaiah 10. All right, Isaiah 10:1. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed." This is exactly what the elite of Esau Edom is trying to execute in the earth. They're rolling out more and more unrighteous decrees upon the people behind their agenda, behind their plans, because right now they're in a major push towards the New World Order. So it says Brits who post false information about the prick could be jailed for 2 years. So let's read a little bit about this article. All right. And the scriptures speak about this. All right. The scriptures speak about this devil, the wicked of the Bible, which is today the so-called white man, casting people into prison. All right. And this what happened during the end times. That's how we're nowhere in the end, man. Everything that is spoken about that's going to come to pass in the end is currently playing out. It's unfolding. It's coming to pass. So it says people in the UK who post false information about the prick online could face 2 years in prison under a new law. So let's read about the new law. It says, yes, really. It says the online safety bill, described as the flagship legislation to combat abuse and hatred on the internet, has faced fierce criticism from civil liberties groups for its broad overreach. The law would create a knowing false communication offense, which, according to the Times, will criminalize those who send or post a message they know to be false with the intention to cause emotional, psychological, or physical harm to the likely audience. Government sources gave the example of spreading false information that they know to be untrue. Now, these people don't believe it to be untrue. They believe it to be factual. That's why they pushing it. There might be, your agents out there that do these things on purpose, but the vast majority of these people, they push the information they push because they believe it. But this is the rhetoric of a devil that's trying to control the narrative. That basically says you no longer have a freedom of speech. It's what I say goes, and that's it. Okay, this is this is the devil speaking. This is the devil coming down with great wrath. This is the devil saying that our voice is the only voice that matters in our new world. It's the job of you peons, you normal people to just comply and submit. All right. It says, given that authorities have deemed all kinds of information about the pandemic and the prick false that later turned out to be true, this is a chilling prospect. And that's the point. That is the point. Who are the fact checkers? The elite, they own the fact checkers. The big pharmaceutical companies, they're all in bed with one another. But this devil is trying to get rid of opposition. He's trying to get rid of the opposition that stands in his way. And that's why ultimately, eventually, he's gonna persecute the men of the Lord, the Israelites, because he know that we are the main threat to his plans and his new world order, because we're calling upon our power, and our power is going to disappoint them and cast them down. Okay, so as you can see, the end time prophecies are playing out. This devil is playing his part exactly as it was written. Revelations 2 verse 10, it says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried." And those prisons, hey, this is what it's talking about. It's casting people into prison, man, just for not wanting to consent and then sharing information to warn people. All right. It says that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. See that? So the devil is going to be casting people into prison. This is happening in the UK, but it's soon going to come to America. This also is going to lead into the famine of the word. We're not going to be allowed to post the videos online anymore, because they're going to call it hate speech, and they're gonna pass some unrighteous decree where by law they have a reason to come after the men of the Lord for what we speak, because we speak directly in opposition to this wicked ass kingdom. So you people over here in America, you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, when you see this happening in America, you can't say you weren't warned, because we've been warning you that these things were going to come to pass, and now they're here, and it's only a matter of time for you to see this stuff play out in the shores of America, and it's going to catch a lot of you people, you Israelites. Y'all going to get caught up in it, but the warning is already going out. But you Israelites are hard-headed, you stiff-necked, you simple, and you're not going to believe it until it's right in your face. It's Ezekiel 33. I'm going to start at verse 31. It says, "And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee," Salakia, "and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will do them not. But they will not do them, Salakia. For with their mouth they shew much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness." Verse 32, "And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not." Okay, this applies to a lot of our people, and the clock is ticking. Before all hell breaks loose, and we're at the door of mass death, mass destruction, famines on levels that this world could have never imagined. We're right there at the door, and you got to turn back before it's too late. When you hear these words, you got to do them. When you give you a warning and say not to do something, you need to follow that instruction, because this is spiritual instruction. This is coming from on high. We're the mouthpiece of Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, and we were given this word to give it unto you. We were set up to warn you of the things to come, so you knew what to look out for and what to avoid. But a lot of you stiff-necked Israelites out there, you refuse the word. You hear the word, but you do it not. Verse 33, it says, "And when this cometh to pass," what cometh to pass? The prophecies. "Lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them." All right. That's when you're going to believe in the word. That's when you're going to know that the Heavenly Father had truly sent the divine word to his prophets unto you. When you see all of the things that we prophesied about happening, playing out in the world, which you're seeing the beginnings of these things now. But when we talk about the destruction and the persecutions to come. Y'all haven't seen that turn up all the way yet, but it's coming and it's close. That's why you're seeing headlines like this. Brits who post false information about the prick could be jailed for 2 years, man. They trying to throw people in jail, man, for speaking up, for having an opinion. And when you see stuff like this, you know we're getting close to the devil full on showing his horns. So anyway, man, I just wanted to bring that out and speak on this article. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, divine honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace to the hopeful elect. Shalom.